KK Henry owaha enne Dr. Kukofu Kasama MPP and this is for more release or more list in this and more admission list in the publish here yes Sabeka Honorable Kwaba
Major Sir Brucansa
Apomboko dear
Adom Nempaibo
okay me sure says Sama Sikumasi because Sikumasi because or Henry Kumasi yes so what na ubeka na for na onim no personally
ma me ma hwefo ache no pay na minim nana se Kumasi de
yeah
this ne wa won pe ho asem na ubeka se nananom hemfo de unu oni nkuta ho unu odi nkuta ho de biara da enhia ni bibia ma me mfa yako sonkoma otokokoso se tu ya bibio Santemeira ne abusia ire ne ma asabre asemse ato enya ni kasem kra sise ya bonefosem na baby e de aduro no nti whatever the cases senior tibiara ye betie de police aka no se won egusu a omutu anamon Asanteman police commander Duku one onuanom na mo a omutu biara na yenso etimem no a wo information na yenim abonefofo a yes adwumadie no yenya akukudro na ontimi nko police akache na information bi e wo ho hia sesese edema na asafo no edu ongira mre anim ye twenwanso na sese ye enya sem papa kra abofu no ma no base aso bra wi ase ati kra ye tegede so na obebre ho abobọ bra beduru baabi na nipa da se ni beje ne yonko nkwan free ni se baabi a asem ni si ye baabi a na ne ka ni si so de onim ho
yeah
so uduru adwira free fabenku mane fa barrier ho
adwira farms no
yeah adwira farms ne ayi eche se onam so ana akọ obekwa kwesi bredi so ni bredi
papa
yo twem na akọ ti asefem police for momoden na onye de obetim biara na safo ni nyina yensanka ho na mra ni wonni
okay yeni nkomo kakra mfa Menzgold asemi ho manfo deposits akwa ho enra Menzgold pani akasa minim se onya kwan tie bia de okan ya okan akwa wiye na fe no osrem wo afri aban ho osene sika bia akwa ka Dubai nti ebeya attorney general emwa no na nsanka wakoye lawyer ni memisa se we attorney general etimi bema na yeye ana se eduru bi osanse aban ne nsa ato ono ankasa na japade ne sika so e de ato company ne sika ne japade so question aye bisa ne se ye nyina yeti bi se yoku e kan se ye freezing accounts osisika na e wo ho no se nka ne nsa e kan ko betimi atuatua manfo mo do moka ni bisa sa de ntina aban enyi ne nsa badenti na tena hwa pim sa abre se sa ne te a adenti utie customers na de omo kan ne se asem na okan ne de hese di amom de omo hu ne se ni enti omo nsa nka omo sika na fi aban se aban na de ne nsa akoto ne sika so
ye kan we asemi na mama ni manfa we kakra ntwam you are down for Alhaji Latif se onua ka ba bi Tamale
oh okay
anti nanu na obukokoye bibia wie na nra abanti Alhaji ye mamo yakobio afi nsan bode no so ye na men na nyina ye fe de enko se ntimi anko Tamale anu nje nsan no mem
se Alhaji ayi no obebo mane ma fe na chia no hu sami ni ba panti na wonko awo fe chi na wo fe no chia no e se o na aye na memenye Alhaji yako why
one na wife tie o hwe
yako
tie aja
sasma be kan o tie dia
and ze obezo cheze nsan no menko na menkobo
na o frɛ me se o fa ho nwa frɛ na chia no na je se o na aye
na me
ke bukura kan se o bi Alhaji dike nsusu o chia o na nko akwaje fans
no kaya be de
what's one
za
o kan ya nkemete no so wo kan nyina so go say wo moamoa wonza obi ya de pa o moamoa ne nza
wo so baba ne nza
o baba ne nza
enra so
intimate challenge
enra e bantama yante asem de me maya ne ba ko me nua ba ya ketwa yi ekwa atma wakanchinagu
oh de be
na de are hopa nti mo nua no nyina kose antomafo yi nyina kose koje champion coordinator na yeboa me ameba na akumbe mo nyina kose ne abusua ni nyina na najwa onua ba nti ye ka wo ho quick one number 1 ye nra metie na
wa full you know the statement how ye nra no auto crusading guide ubenya biwom
na odin komo bebre am say mre ni nti de ehihia na apostle kakra na be am say okasa ya afi du ba bi no na o ma conditions so betu obi aka na emum so betu etu agi se ne ma ba mi ensa
about 4 conditions
bobo so na tie for ntie
oh there be sir me bobo 4 conditions
bobo so se no ne de be ya adwuma no ne sisi hia Dubai okoda mu ne sire mu ana ne ya cloth de ne nya na manfo peti ana amania wakom amania ma hunu yamfa ntutuka nia amanfo peti ya ne se one deposit on no ye adwuma no saka on sika na peace and semi bae de biara da me wo won a on sika akokamu won adi nsenseme de biara da me won afa akopem se enye won fom so se adwumakuo bi aba na eye adwuma na ne nhihye eda ho na omu suso de won ho bewura mu na emu mpempie no ya na akɔwie sɛ dwumakuo biara ne dwumadie ɛwɔ ɛyɛ mmarakwam nti mmarabata ho enti sɛ mmarabata dwumadie no ho na ona mmarakwan so de yɛ adwuma ɛno nko ana wamfa mmarakwan so a no so nko sɛ ne tie yie pa the first condition ɛyɛ ne sika akodi amano ne 39 million yes sir ɔsrɛ aban Adwumakuo Attorney General Department, Ministry of Justice and Attorney General, Omomuano, non incentive Casescano, $39 million. Saka. And the Tosubiu, Nisika, I want a bank account suma, abandoned in Sato Son, Yeni, abandoned in Santimin Tria, Onka. None me and Sansu ye, a few young children, the Adwumakuo, Najumano Potini, baby, yen regulating on yen fan to baby da yes sir fourth one near there
on top of my head
I'm saying
yes because this had the
major yes so far the back ye really susu fi say wada aban so ase talk asano so da aban ase papa the way on my handle and I want kasa
kasa but the hear me pa ne
anyway
no phone some become the
now in some ba yi nyina no ye onipa wo kurom ha omam ha including depositors anyone a so mu ye depositors so mu ye depositors na won adwen pone se aban na ama adwuma nagu aban na ama oha we nyina ba yes sir Bank of Ghana ana SEC ana ama we nyina ba nti onju sika wa aban ho sa adwene ne ba edu opie free kuromu ha no kra okoduru Dubai no na binum so adwen se aban na aboa na me na dwane enne ni nyina abobo aba beduru ba bia yadu waba
okay mama master meja mfia kwa aba na sami akwa aba ya di kuma asem komo kakra ohene a wa free mu yi enti no ene ya di Menzgold abeso so nti me personal no si ana free aba na
eti enne nyamencha de Cratch na free Dubai aba Dubai Interpol na de na ba be kan Ghana Interpol sa obaye aban anase Ghana mretu ya na mon wa koduru court ya mani be wa befie And Okodu called to the and some cranny pebby breaker. Muyi no over betriaca, so ye no betriaca. Na fe Crawford Crat yas sadin to work with P. Court na Yadena to Musumwana Mokoye complaint. Moye criminal case against him. Defrauding by false pretenses. About 16,000 people for at least say Numusika Kudino. Ana ya Pimani Abidru Sabri. Ofa nisika na wo abrochi ne adena ano de one attorney general ne mpanifo temasem ebia he is calling for diplomacy, international diplomacy na kwan aban de na hoden beta akire beboa asese sika no ebetimi aba legally say ade wo ho na ne dia na betimi aba nti ano de mitimi ka ho asem kese. And it's the interest of aban, and indeed attorney general say kwan bia befa so a ebetimi atoto ba ama ninsa kan sika obetimi de atua fofroka. That's the main interest. Isn't any of your interest say nana apia mensa ebekwa akoda prison for anything. Or the prison and crop sika ahia, what is the need? Se sika no ho na ebetimi aba. Ano de ono ontena se nya press conference asem nya public issue. Ono ontena se nhihye wo ho bia emra kwan mu international diplomacy kwan fa so a ebetimi adin sawoso na nsabeka sika no de baba betua nkrofoka ne sika eda bank ya abade ne satoso meme ne oyenim we do not know sika no se ne dodo se dodo se nim nti our edge se nyumakuo wi okonum ne waka ne mpanifo aka nyina and come together and consolidate the bank accounts in your hunu sika potia ewo mu so your hunu sika potia ewo mu a na kwan be na road map be and ye fast so the atua deposit ye use the atua depositors for nka customers no one sika wo. It's not say as say ye and free in the bank accounts so now or the operate here
the exercise no in chair do
there he
say o sika or your freezy account no be seen there yeah whatever it is I was here ntia say your freezy account no ye nyanya ni enche dodo
enche dodo say ono ankasa no ni kure no omanyi no Dubai.
Does it really matter?
It matters.
Ntia me bisa na say we a company and your individual and this or no na only wha say the company any management.
But we all live TV na na be say ono ayi directors bi ensa mienu e kan ho asem ensa e kan no na yere ni onu aba no omnyina ndo omni ho ana ono anso ni ho nti the three major shareholders in our company ni omo dia they were not there and
the management
at that time David board of directors take a decision and sana management dia akoye adwuma. The board of directors ni ho a o be take a decision now management dia na mo dey adwuma no enti na necessary say o ha ono no wa ha ene other directors ne be ka ho kro mo wa ha eti sesi a no o plead say yen freeze yen defreeze accounts no ye defreeze on hot terms and conditions. The roadmap be na da ho say sika say one CD na da mu a sa one CD na e customers ho ana depositors o maji o musika ho process be na go through ni nyina ya ade a ehiama. And don't forget say the whole issue is at court, so the whole issue is in court. Enti obetimi akọ court say court and compare yoko na yoko in the freezy account. That is also there. The options are there. May I, well, Akasa or public, I agree, but these are not for public idea. The timer, it's a public sympathy no power. It is not going to be. The matter is in court. And TBB process bia office say or faso never boaman in sabe kind of bank accounts. See BJ money at the adina. You can go to court or call through court. No catch the court to say where a free consultancy or a roadmap. Say court me was sikasi or bank we will be the ham the me the crofo say wo ma me kwan na ye ma me a say sika no me be tuan crofo ka we num ka e be ya court me agree and no the most important thing here.
And it will last point.
A requester or you said now, a buy me now buy me regulating a man. On some DPR and you boom. This has been the stance of Bank of Ghana since the days of the past regime, 2015, 2016, coming up to 2017, 2018. So what you man are we as I said, Uba for regularization. What him say, you man a bua for sunidin assistant being prenum prince. Anytime be a Bank of Ghana now authorities in the pese, umbe huna jumanum ne kwan manamo a wotu ni adibia. No assistant jumanidin just to dodge that no assistant ne bedru Menzgold. Even then, ni nyina mu SEC for say bra na regulate untimi nye deposit untimi nye we untimi nye opesa oje deposit a bra na beje license ni regulate me kai say mon on social media mbomode at one point I say he called the bluff of Bank of Ghana. Say Bank of Ghana for him no keka no ne ade na oye na djuma ene ekọ ya ba ya bedru the same point. I feel that you are calling for. So why put yourself in that kind of situation?
Okay.
Customers in depositors in at this point.
Okay. Remember what you are home kakra. Na me samba bi me pese me bisa sa asemi say beye first and I say beye to asumu say me work Ghana ha metimi enya adwen bi say state no ntimi mmọ me ho ban em free sa ni ma we say no.
There he.
Obi ne sika kwhye ba bia why I say aban adwuma bi say okay the regulator abam say adwuma no kra yen say na wo say ye no okura wa anye ne ye nti say dey yaje license me depositor akokam minim kwankra me nsa be kan da say me nsa be kan da mpo a and me can we say e dey aka the microfinance na hwan aban na nipa omo complain and ebinim wo hwa nim say omo sika anhwa omo nsa nkada ni bi kromo afri asase so na make say metimi anya me say me nya sa adwen na etwaso se benya sa adwen me pese odwen ho na me pese me yes minim so hene a wo kumase wonim na
Kumase minim no as a friend but
okay.
You'll be a very famous
okay
Kamatini din S5 pap yina yenim ho nti mra mete se nipa bonefo bi akodi na wo makuku no sa na akoyare hosem edi amame lawyer dedi kama memfa nchi akese ma yahwefo nyina na memfa bi so ma menu apanyi chama kokufu
Akwaba.
and in fact are hosem pa de yemede ne se mretia wo mu a sa nipa bonefo no edi sa wu no yehu se a police fo amomo homne so a omo yenhwehwemu na omo chechecheche wono a based on information omo ye suspects in the matter netimi aboa omo hwehwemu ye bompa ye sesa hwehwemu no bitimi aso abapa na nyame beboa ya ma yehu awudifo a omo disa ahurikasemi ne yetimi de omafa emra kwanso na ye kanesa so na ye besre ya ho bambo anwuma yiku ahodo a police fo asrafo se omo nhye omo adwuma ni mu kena bonidie awudie basabasa ye ya doso ewo ye mamu ha ene nipa bebre eyem hihye omo efa the security situation in the country, violent crime and if you look at police statistics it is very clear inti yebekos wasre ya hobambo adwuma yiku police fo nkankan ene aban ye mampanyi ne naso afo se omo be ye hihye pa nasa boni yetimi aso ano ne yetimi etu ase yenim se yentimi ntu ase akora but se yebetimi ateso ebeboa se yentimi anteso so na se sini yebetimi ayenhwehwemu na wono odi za bone ne yede asotwe mapa ma omo then why yensa na ho ama fofora nim se ndo so betimi aboa ama yetimi di ateso enti yebema abusuafo asantemai otumfo se tutu opem so yebema na yakọ na yabompa se nipa bonifo yi emransa beso mu na yede omafamra kwaso maka ne say we na meba the second issue which is Menzgold asemwa but the atop no say yembobo ho anokwasem ni sa Menzgold asemi emu eya And yeah, because of emeretentia edi. Because I say sorry about 1 year ni. And I Ghana this year pim. No mun ka bi shim. Omo de omo boni omo aya ne se omo de omo sika akwa Menzgold adwuma iku. Koba se aban to Menzgold munti. Omo sika omo investments nyina koye locked up there. Besine omo sanka omo sika. Ache. And minim lawyer say why one kasa won hwehwe mu about the matter. In fact, the impact on the Ghanaian society has been very tremendous. Sebi awofo a wenti omanu aduane abo omo muntimi hwehwe. Memma Menzgold scandal wenti omada ne mma no muntimi mu akomampo. Omo omadwuma dwetiri ahye, omo life savings ahye. Ebinum afa ho awu. Abo binum yare. So it is a very big matter. If you be mwanya hwenu benya nipa baako mienu bia, this Menzgold scandal one way or the other no affects them. Into me no, I don't see the issue as #1 issue. It goes beyond #1. It is about Ghana. Because Ghana this year na akosa ahuhiye ni mu. Ghana this year na akosa ahuchire we mu. Into I was as of mine you have quite pa once and for all, you have solve this problem. Na customers Ghana this year biblibo musika kwa kamuno omosaka musika. Chama kukufuka no kan na menene ya adwen say in all this press conferences ni nyina mu ni nkomodi a yedi ni nyina mu de hia Ghana for pa ne say customers ne sabeka musika. That is the bottom line and we all share that position. But as MBC was here beside when say aban tu anamon pa a ebe masa ade na ayehwehwe na abamu ana emam. Aban show concern. Aban show tema. Anamon ben na yempanyifo tu dia hwe say sa ade na ye nyina ya gye atumu se no ne hia. The customers getting their money na bebamu ana emam. So na ehona na midi ya kakra because unfortunately it doesn't show ohwe anamo a aban tu ni ade unhu any seriousness unhu much commitment say aban ewo pepa so obeboa ma customers nesa aka omusika hwemra ye to Menzgold mu emra customers started so mu complain omusika akam emra ye che na one yoku photo omusa friend ye man self recognizance bill obi ani agina mu ama no samre no omampanyi wo fa se gabi ochedako eni aban mu mpanyinfo yoku omuka kire yen say oh ye man bill na mo a we breaching the bill conditions we dwane enim bebi owo but enra at the press conference no ka say there be self recognizance bill ne de ma me chese me na medi mi ho agina mu na sa bill no ma me kwan se mitimi tu kwan me tu kwan so no ade be chia mama kon me kobo iyo kompanyifo amane nti na iyo kompanyifo ni aban nim bebi amewo omu nim bebi ameko be sa no kure we aban di hinta e kopemenra. Well, I don't know whether he is lying, but if he is lying, let's just say was aban ba no be splitting the records, but the okani is very instructive because a different from the na yakachre. Now koye Dubai fonsa ko so ni mu wasting 8 months in a court case. Nyame aboa no wawene obedu Ghana impo. You haven't seen the Minister of Finance ana abamu penyin bia or address your mind or address the customers. Say problem is say baby you drain you. You better pursue criminal matter not against him because we think say he has committed a crime. So the criminal matter will go on. But at the same time, no the here your partners customers is abeko musika. Into when yeah say whilst we are fighting the matter in court no yeah the bema customers no so account musika because the commission of the crime is different from the payment of the customers. Lawyer penny unim say your cases like this etimi emre etimi di wo court. E bet me abase za criminal matter na eno na e kamia yese aban fa ho no. E bet me abase be di 2 years, 3 years, 4 years or even more in our course. Nti je say customers no nko so ntwen ya akopem say criminal case in be to an end and a civil case in be to an end there be omuntimi ntwen. So when you say aban focus so just on the criminal aspect, me hu ye ka address bi aba na press release bi aba ebia ye pursue criminal matter and standing prosecution ye wonyina so say wa commit a crime, but while at that no ye we ni customers no crowd nsusu ye bi aba lawyer me free say emudo a say ye tie ni adwen ho na ye de ye adwuma ne be ye yi a nkeye there are suggestions that na aban tia abadwuku customers ka ho bi SEC for ka ho bi, Bank of Ghana ka ho bi, aban penny for ka ho bi. Nam one ne nkro for ka ho bi. Na yenwen, yen misa no ze masa. Kwan ben so na wo fa so atu oboka. Wo so wo de ka. Na ka no so betua. Yate. How? Wo sika e ka wo se amount for deal. Eye dodo wo sen. Is it just the $39 million at Dubai court award amount? It was a Horizon Royal Diamond for nitu ama wo nko ana se sika foforo bi wo ho. Okay, kwan ben so ne betimi afa so aboa na saa sika no wetimi agege. Say we say man freedom bi whilst monitoring him, maybe in the company of a police or state security. Now we betimi to kwan follow. How can that be done? You betimi on freezing account. Now at the same time, ya monitor transactions are ekomu ana because me your account e freeze ye ka bibi papa bi wo mu aka yate. Now se nipa ne betimi atua customers ka te say the chairman kokofu kan ya. It has to go through a bank. I was say a bank transactions in the account. How do we manage that process? So part no, we are not hearing much from government on. Since we do krumu hana de yet in na okokot. I remind no, ye man the bill ye ntishe. Wa extend and our mind nyanti yese obepeso one aban lawyer penya Attorney General mu be hia no mahwe kwan pa omu nyina betimi afaso aboa amane saka sika no atua customers ne ka. And I think there was a buying a dream ho a buying etu anamo pa in that direction. We in the NDC have always maintained two things. So number one, Nana Danko Kufuado MPP buying way was part of the Menzgold problem from day one. Omoka hu bi na abanesa. Menzgold as a company, registered, licensed by Minerals Commission, lawyer, omutua taxes, omo ye adwuma wo krom ho nyina aban nim, omo subsidiaries, sponsor Ghana Premier League, Menzgold nankasa award schemes supported by Aban Yumayuku Aban Ministries, awarded them as the best Ghanaian company in gold as saying 2017 in the account. Sa baso body ya de man ni na advertisement ya de man ni nyina no. Ema Ghana for do nyane mu GDS sa adwuma ni mu GDS was credible ema obodo musika koto. So over between 2017 2018 na omo customer base no grew exponentially. Apart from that, eba sa ban tu mu no. The emphasis aban krompo an contribute to how amount for the musika koto. But how the closure and the processes thereafter were managed. Aban kotum. Inti eda ye to Menzgold mu no se bi na gold ni ho. Na obi ameye deposit. Na sika ni ho. Na omo accounts omo didi dwane na ye empty ana. De ben hyehyeye na aban di gu akwa mu say ye be freeze free. Look at emere nko a edi ye o free Ghana months after that ye freezing accounts. But in other cases anyesa. And so we couldn't monitor to protect the interests of customers who are Ghanaians. So even the bail process, how he left Ghana, what could in Dubai. So government must be interested in finding solutions to it. Oh, they are not on chair. Now they are finding pose. Abai enye ho boni bi abai nka ho bi mpoa. Nipa o moya affected no lawyer o moya Ghana de hye. Say bi si enso na to ye ne yiri fa nipa nyema. Enka we will go to their aid. Yemfa say natural disaster being AC. They say the ABC Haiti. People are dying as a result of it. It is affecting the economy. It is affecting confidence in the financial sector. So yetimi resolve wa eboa o man ni sika sem. The benefits of it na bi kwa wa won wani. When your customers ni sika no benya no nko awo. But it will restore a certain confidence gradually if we financial sector anymore. And that is why I think say I will say Aban pay attention. But finally, lawyer, yeah, can you say the name Menzgold customers and Kwani come home? Because Ghana for what do omudio musika to various financial institutions in mua. O musika akwa kamuno.
Okay. Intinka nka memwa poso ha. because so that you better discuss, because generally, and me can say, me te hey, me right, say me fast position, say, me new Bible. When it comes to Sani, we say, Honorable, maybe that's our question. Me per se a free one. The entire maybe Sasa and say, Sabi, you my in him. One will be a bar. Bossy car, a kako kemwa. And there's no hope. Notwithstanding legal processes, I'll be quite yes, you will be issue rate, we are the one. Why, oh. When you buy also time my own rule, baby, I was say, would do no crano. The next minimum say, me be catch them or say case be our way. We issue rate na need now what you can ebe can assess our company no ya revoke license. I feel in Muka copy receiver na receiver who may be a and I'm telling you this say minimum be and isika koka baby a wo ho ani afro you say prepare the church and power the car. What the car time in church what they can akọ one of these companies I revoke license no. Himpo wantibi ekwa afini afi wo hwa na all the command lawyer so ya twere wo say afi na receivers na nsa kan krata no wo hwehwem na akire wa ba betua say sika ne be wie na musunsum nyina atu na me bisa say enya de wo say ehwe ne ye asa ekwa akoye sa asa o mo na mo do musika akoto ba bi ntino sa kind of feeling na me nya me nim say me right say me nya sa
I have 2 ways. We are right. So, Benya, Obibia, Anna, there to be also so. Won't mean absolute right. So, Benya, feelings. But quick, Mammy, can you back on Kahon say? Papa, no, you may do in run in the castle Casai. This is a narrative now. I feel a year crack, Baba, persuasive on government. I buy rem, I buy my boy. You're inviting now a buy some messing Kodaka or Dubai man. All of a sudden, Ghana government in Kodaka was Dubai man. I told me so Mumwa. No more. One castle woman and messing in Kodaka. But you are inviting a bank. And this one Mumwa. I mean, let's put it right. You come clean. Say my own from so my so in respect of Dubai, dear. No, respect with the whole thing. Sami can say, "What can do? Baby, a persuasive. Do baby, I know the bazana buying and what can say be also simple. To rent him being a true Ghana for. Can you dimrika? Yeah, blanket near it. Sameno nini probably say, young funnel a national crisis. Sort of. Many we can, but your money in your clear. Say Ankran Krebi no yen adwuma. Private company no yen adwuma oje fast war. Yes, utia tax, utia bibia or the boy of employment near the ade, you pay your adwuma. But a Ankran Kre a yen adwuma. Anna we are kwakoba. The scope of it, said you mutreni or how no. Anna amana be national issue as yeka. And your press conference asem. Fine, of course, it be a person amount for who say mini metia semingui. Menini, say properly with the appropriate agencies.
Why is our invitation? No,
my
why that? And then I was a buying so sweet. A bad deal woman in your way. About the and so what is some year or can be said. Young funny say, and they be a me sure what me I been say. A to rencham NSC. So to rencham bar. Young Casas now cotton so no new class or now. And so still, we come in. You didn't send Uncle Betty me again and swear we be at all. You have a babby wow. And the entire memory share the say at Rencham say the magnitude. May I show us only been with Dinkum. If you maybe we are a bit more to quine. A bit more because what meant now. A bit more we are been in my bed ready. And I am Moja. And as will be a share now will be 7 in Sati and be been to the young. When him the NTR, when him the NTR, where they Miami opinion, when him the NTR, a bit me I had dinner to say a bam directly say my big judgment me opinion and I send the bar for front and some you can't fire by him. A 10-year ye a demonstration I would way as if say me na one nukureni or castle be casano
na ma adwen wo bibi different bi yes o na aban crofo bi num kra sika se na akodi wo mu ho sika no kra we num na agye na ne bi wo we ho do me na thought so ba be bodin say ayi lawyer tike kra ayi taku on ho kwamna kofu ono obaje me sempo sane se me no ye din
omuche sika
what you say me dia na me nim say ni nyina kra ba ba na ka ne ya tonsa afre dan fofa de ho bra we fa de ho bra na ni nyina ama ne sa ya speculate as say agu aban anim ase aka aban hu nsem ahodo a ekọ hene ba yi nyina enti ya ba be through this point ono otwinimu tan asem no no ontimi mpase back no nkoma aban baabi ama ne nyeye aban bo bebam ye moa obeboa Ghana for ma a asem ya ba enti ono na asem ni kuta ne da no so no onye proposal be no de akwa aban ho
aban so ntimi nye proposal
no
why not
as so no take the first initiative
woni me enti amebisa sa
yeah
sabi me nyi enya sabi asem ye nyina ye lawyer for asem yi bi wo court ye mfa de say ya ban na o prosecute ye nim say na ye di asem a itimi kura fa kwan ye fa so e betimi asiesie ma yi ato yi
yes
enti no party A and party B betimi initiate say ade yi nya asotwe ana ye do bokwa kotum ne hia ye sika no ne hia ye bra ne entena ase is it possible and be sure say sa offense here they are boni and one of those precluded from being
no
resolved
yes
yes,
so you can apply it
because our position na enye no ano
and no would hear me
enti na hono so because our man be mu a enye no
would hear me
minua enye to edu be tu ye manfo sika ne hia
period
yensi nkonya
yeah they say case some no civil there no ya na ye ni afri so civil no ho na samiaka but civil no ho civil action and a criminal action. Aban did not so mutu went to court to prosecute him. Your customers na kasa complaints koye. What you say? Complaints koye. Ana Attorney General Department we no mu say yes, friends say merit wo. Nti the court be ye. To me establish prima facie case. So it's in court. Enti asem no court and ye can ho asem up and down. Now clearly, one man money yes say na one free jail bad ne or china no TC fee ade chi on best start here
so me say the 90
that's it lawyer be can say or say bail conditions na the man am one say otimi meet sa bail conditions na then obeje di so between atua on nyina aka at the time ekoba say bail conditions no otimi meet na say they go back to court to vary no na sa lawyer na bamapu ni nyina ansay enye aban edin insert to bank account to protect at least se kakra bi kra wo mu a sika bi wo mu a to protect all that enye na account nko other properties bi are nyina under confiscation the consolidation of all that na ebehunu said value nini see as we speak today menya sure kra said na mo an kra ogitum said claims and crofo making the Menzgold company menya sure so be sa claims ni nyina atum enti at court it's a streamline ni ehu say ampa me kwabna me see me 50,000 e wo ho no kresa be hwekra na 10,000 ana me am inflating no documents are when enti akeka nsem ni bebrebe enti ye hunu kapotinya odin crofo ni ye hunu sika potinya owo wo bank accounts ni properties ni owo ni value plus near a war amanoni $39 million. Now you share say a match could we say assess and liability, your match near international. No, I may say, and your press conference assem. On to the first step. Aban is adequately represented by the Attorney General in this whole issue. Aban is an Attorney General's office is widely opened. Ochina na Attorney General Department afro several for bra me antena senior wo beti kra yes ya chinchim ne nsa ana yeko no no de ne pe aba asem na abeda ho no mesere mo mpese etena senior hwe kwa ye nyina mbetimi aboa na agencies no mo behwe ne ayi we ya why not invitation
but so honorable say ye die no so achi die na say hwe ya nya hwe do ye mfa ne say wan sori ankasa anko
the customer should press him
say on
they should pressurize him. This time round, the demonstration must go to him. He's here. The customers know any brain no more want to sukokobia. This is the time I so much number one. No pushing, no approaching the necessary authorities. Aban in this case. Near Tenase, near United customers in the Bio. Kaka sikasi yaka can you say where you say a quanberry we may between 2 contentum into ya then the road map near. That is the point. They should push him to go to the appropriate authorities for
and
this.
If he doesn't,
now what now press conference radio so now you throw it out there. Now push a ban question as if say a ban and go down. Well, the court process is dead. Now say a criminal matter no a bill no. It's still pending.
Lawyer.
Well, yes, Sammy.
See, as I'm no mono creno. Chairman Kukufu eka or kapa na. Meaning se wahia or can a do conclusion wana na fe or the wada. Oh, asemi.
So it was stating the conclusion.
Was stated na. You see, yenina ya jia to muse. The here pan is a better ama customers and saka musika. Chairman Kukufu position, Mesumi position, and I'm sure the lawyer also position. And I yina so ya jia to say anya share crown. Yen fan is a national crisis because a ya this year. Well, our questions now were bizarre and obey very instructive. Chairman Kukufu say customers and many mere when I'm one so. Lawyer say, they say when you brain is wa nasty one who are buying penny for. What will happen? The buck will always stop with government.
Oh.
Because on mining in Nash, a buying sa. A buying you tia at woman, a buying a hay in so a buying a was a boy in I or buying. Sebi, so say or pepper being post up as we be. Minia, a easy saying and I'm wine. If you look at the whole tension and the controversy at this issue, way a trigger in the country. Ono angaza betinya sorry ako AGO buko appointment near they doing all these things. Say abani free say a national crisis na amount for ena ebre as a result of this crisis. Ada abani ento years and friend krache bra. Sika no uzu bitua kwan ben so na afa so atua. E kado do say na wodi amount for sika no wo hefa. Say o say obi de meka kra sika no mintimi nya men send to me kana me de atua customers neka because bank account ben na me de kofa. How can government look at that issue? How can it be addressed? So, or say, court a mame order, company you would Dubai, make me acquire $39 million. But chairman, any sika ketwa, a bit my bibi kakra.
Sure.
And a bit my bibi pa.
Sure.
But they say, want to mean to coin. On to mean to coin. And they are not so a buy a lawyer and pay you for coin bells when you bit in your first worry. Let's deal with specificity. You can't general and you giant sana. And how you bet nurses are not another year sans waba, then problem they be call. You see, and I was linking this to the bigger problem in the financial sector now, lawyer. Hey, you can't Menzgold you. What about First Allied there? What about Gold Coast Security there? What about GN Savings and Loans there? In 2.5 years, 9 banks ago, 347 microfinance institutions ago, 36 multi-credit institutions ago, 23 savings and loans abaya guninina. And in fact, banks nimpo ayekekabo mo friend consolidated bank apay mu for nimpo lawyer. Me yesho so lawyer bi aba wanim. Even consolidated bank customers being sanka omo deposits. Businesses in sending income deposits. Microfinance 347 na ye guni de no kra de bobu. But the me yanesa lawyer. Ase wo kakra na rewabo. Look, time are buying taking the decision to revoke the licenses of these companies. They are buying catch there and they say, are buying 2 sana more, they are bought depositors who buy. That was what we were told. So is it not surprising that to date, after Consolidated Bank buy 5 banks, Yakabomu, 4 other banks call from, even the banks, Usika da power trade check, yes, Sentiminka, will be a fixed deposit in Sentiminka that you see a rollover. Look at all these microfinance institutions. And Omo Musika Kamono. Chairman, be a businessman. Uko Udru Kumasi Kejetia. Wow area or Bantama High Street. Easy. So people's jobs are collapsing. Nancy Anami with the survey done by CSS. In less than 3 years, Ninipa 1 million and they lose Omejuma in Ghana. There's been more job losses than job creation because of the collapse of some of these institutions and companies. adwuma ekɔ form depositors nsa nka omusika ye taxpayers money kakra ka ebetimi dia ye school ebetimi dia ya akwan no so ya pompe akwa kokura ho. So it brings back the issue of the approach aban adopt in dealing with the problems in the financial sector. Revoke no. It has proven say anya adwuma objective na was say achieve no. Achieve. Yes, there were problems in the financial sector. Directors, they shareholders, creative problems. But lawyer, on say, Besine, you say directors said Diboni say, shareholders said Diboni say. And so why a lawyer you're prosecuting him? Why you're prosecuting him? A buying role of player in the problem, no, and also a buying count. I buy BBT say GN savings and loans. I buy the company over 300 million Ghana cedis. Gold Coast Security 2 billion Ghana cedis. Unibank. Now I buy the Omoka 2.2 billion. I buy back on the Omoka. But these companies have adduced evidence that say Yama a contractor for money I buy here Juma Bosia. A contractor for no year Juma we na I buy Ministry of Finance more certified interim payment certificates. A chest I buy the Omoka. I buy share boss and could be as our contractor for Ika, but I buy into ya. I buy into ya and it's yeah, bossia demo mono, and I'm non performing loans a cost. And then affected the liquidity position of most of these institutions. A big problem, no,
that could be correct. The problem is that Omo yetua Omo kana so no, Omo kotua Omo sika. Contractor for na yetua Omo ka no. Yes. Omo san kotua Omo loans no. Eno so ye kwan ba kwan, wo say
yetua ka no kra na yetua fa sa bank account na o ma obosia no. Iti bank ne bete wo de ne de answer na why de wanya. So in cases sa ban buy we tua contractor for ni bi kakra. So in those cases no manya but you see we Omo yentua Omo ka na edoso. And lawyer, the answer so kra a worsening situation no. So these are real issues.
Yes.
I'm what is the situation here, the interconnectedness of your financial sector. No say microfinance for no. Dodo na ye savings, savings and loans, and a bank. Into ono ojeje sika ne kakran kakra edwadi 4 to 5 say no dia kwa kwato. Ti e kan we ya. Is a ugu bank. What go microfinance, what go savings and loans unless you ensure say
any those
customers get their money
managers no whatever.
Exactly. And so say finally, so if you don't resolve it the problem now is apart from Numa Yalusu, apart from Bosnia and why because microfinance and when the major problem and Bloomberg almost $1.6 billion and on Ghana investors, Ghana depositors, or Musika, Aka financial institutions in Omosanka. So you what's our buying
yes. Once again, my man can't ask him, and as some will say, may I say it with a heavy heart because of many clients, yeah. And there be a catch, even though I catch almost say, oh, your investment, I are careful. Sometimes you be saying, oh, you're careful, I know what say. The air costs say, no, at the whom be Benny Pemo, one way you seek and ra. Me program no be din ko say me wo sika me hu de me mfanye
o the best pass
a question of
no confidence in the financial
cancer mame answer why o ye lawyer for na obi ba won chen no be ka say o person odi ni sika koto be
ya o be ne dey be ma no
kan omo sika akɔhye be no dey ankura nhye na ebenya de ama
won
because ebi no mo de na no obi kan na de chem sika fia bi Emma, me bisa institution no class nti we nso ye nko ho court now they come lawyer no lawyer agisan
abaya bi there for
I feel a receiver ever beton eja
and some of the receivers now here come ho asem as to say omo live up to omo
expectation
and then who is even monitoring them no cry and it's cry a problem what you let cry ko ho a omo mfiu
cancer
I mean it's terrible
cancer quick one I say obusa question bi enya answer say to be fears no confidence no so betimi o you right ni so obe kase me kra no bia na another round na do we aba the truth in say we have failed systematically as a nation over the years your regulation where piram ene hwanhwanom ne sa ne manema no be ba enya na your regulatory say capacity na yenniu say yeni na da ho say inefficiency na our system over the years the financial sector me kai this bank UMB bank Send a merchant bank.
Yeah, merchant.
As I said, do baby, I say, yeah, Tom, because a good answer. And then done UM. We used to have bank for construction and one Google. So it appears say you see lessons and free experiences in the Ababi see a point to be me yana
me name say you in the case of merchant bank you will be the critics have problem here and criteria.
That say no
it's a means of leasing life.
Yeah. Yes, and
be a company be a
that's the point.
Phenomenal.
That's the point. And private enterprise be number toy. Merchant bank na ke state bank. Ananisa and they privately owned. And woman toy and there be susukra no merchant bank.
In the case of some of these microfinance for almost say yeah proposals. Akwa Bank of Ghana. Be cry benya any pass messi and also benten say be odnisi kapekwa be shemu ntimu man ye break akra.
Oma me ma ho.
O say ye di nkomo.
Ye di nkomo ko. O be ba ho. Ye omu penfo ni bi akasa say omu kra no omu pe consolidation. Merging, consolidation, merging. Ko Bank of Ghana records mo kore. As far back as 2014, annual report on the Bank of Ghana wonu actually omu de omu nye recommendation mon kama ho odin mum munye say we were adwuma nye say not that say they were not doing their work. Bank of Ghana over the years every year annual report all these institutions see ebi we yegu we nyonema ye monke kama munye say 2014 2015 that is why looking back so we Bank of Ghana records in there now you could have predicted that is why the then presidential running mate Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia was able to predict say going said the year koni say year in future no banks are who do be what be gu financial that those were the days of 2015 now on kasem free a mere so they say seer talking mu and our prophecy mu he based everything on records from the books of Bank of Ghana so we knew what was left then was the political will to take the bull by the horn. So that time, and you tell me, yenya kukudru, and you say, but we the idea we yenye, ya Joe license, and now you turn say Joe license base, and we would have set up directors in one you never nasi. Share what we are seeing now. Mo fanche me and not pay. It is a me all bad time. Na eba kitwa nye daminaso. Na mabone pampas. Na akwada na jane nan adwonso agu no ho pampas na osu na mimua no na mehwe ne ha nansa na nan minyi pampas na sami ye oba atan foforo no akwada idie ana madan na ma no no ye no akwada osu de no ma mehwe ne pampas na obehwe no obebie so na chese de wo honye na obe yase so obepepa na akwada to hu nyina ye kuro na opepa no meba tobo no de aduro ye mu na ote yawo na kwala ni su se wo a wo nchen a wo hwe me ne same mienu in this process why na wo beka se odi akwala na bro ana why na ye akwala na yi what you say ye odi ye wo mu na abro a ye di ye ho as oman mire bi atwam ko yamfa no kura nya adwuma yanhwe na yan fe nancy form as politicians as political leaders managers of the economy ni aye hwe ha ni anim se ade we ye tu amena bi e bekwa kotom ana ye hwe ha all these ge kan nyina ya Joe license ya we it is to protect the interests of the depositor what na me be as Bank of Ghana you protect the interests of the depositor but as we speak depositors no don't omundim ekwan ombefa so ombenya omusika enu tin se sebe na wo kwam momra bonten na nsam ne mpa pam nkofom ne maame na ote bantam adwuma no awia yi ono awia hye no na ne kakra wase ne 1000 Ghana na ne 2000 de call to microfinance bi ekwan mo nkire kwan a obefa so a Sabe cancer and sika na ne bunto ne yam that is what Ghanaians want
senti say no bantaman ke ni sa nko
meba it is better
akwada na ye pepa ne ho no
yes
ye pepa no bi awusu otiatia Senkai bi anko ye niye e krokro no a o mesu metete mu mama me na ontimi na no meka say eh so etete mu
damage no
the meka say wo ene wo to nsa free Bank of Ghana
yes
on ye ntem
yes near Brabant
eno no ne o
anti
ban say okay my license yi ebia yeso ni pass mercy bentin wa yes ene nke ne me sorry ye na director kura yes wa anya na adwuma yi no ebi asotwen bi a na yɛ de na fa kwan bi so enra obi send me message bi wa ase obi a yaji ne company o so na say we are we yagiment dia yi I mean just on who say ehwe
enunti Bank of Ghana wake up
you know also as far as he is concerned yaji ne company ase yaje ye wie na obi frɛ me na o ka say me say TK enye onwanwa say any pay ye o maji o mo license so ma ye yi ade be chia sore no ma san bie company biem e wo Ghana ya yetimu im asan agigi sika biem
anti Bank of
ama nipa foforo asan ba be ye ne ye biem
anti council can you minum ye me answer why can we understand say story never any no credit yes GN Bank also a transfer almost about $62 million to the USA dispute well but say if the records are there Bank of Ghana should come clean and clear.
But honorable. Okay, you transfer. Illegal. And improper. And so what? Then the actually.
And one thing can't because the entire said side in your man banning. And so what and they say. None the pair who say and your time be and will be time as a messy and will good juma ama me no ordinary person yako sofa. Then one can juma yen and amuntrio. I dream pa na time adwuma na nechi no na emwa na support to say wo
the must be some question no be
the Bank of Ghana answer Bank of Ghana come
okay you see lawyer assembly say the city no enya sa na me wo fa chama kokofu ka no me ne nya adwen kra you see where regulation ehu nya pa the Bank of Ghana as a regulator so ye na adwuma e wo say nyina ye bo na chido but lawyer regulation e wo botaye ne botaye pa ne say ye de kura de ye de siesia de ye de ya de yie e focus more say ye nkura de nye ne ye nchen say ye nwu ade ye nse no ne ye ntwe nipa so
but the law na ma kwan ma o siesie no e no so san ma kwan say nipa ko no say
yes of course
ye twene san
of course
ye yi no free
of course yes of course member so you see the approach kwan ya offer so ye no ehu hia problem I see where financial sector mu Ghana na nya Ghana nko na yakosa ahu ye ni bu mu da in 2008 UK ABC US ABC e na President Obama ye no US e na Prime Minister Gordon Brown ye no UK o ka say bad corporate governance practices in say banks ho achro mu US wa gu banks some of in UK. Bad corporate governance will be even in government.
Banks go US.
Even in the executive.
Companies go US.
You were bad governance.
Okay.
And nothing a corruption wa be no. Any other than Ghana for some say GRA chrono ho or man mu chrono cost on the identity aban kwa ye ma usika biem. Ye ma 4 years and so. Na de keka bad corporate governance will be in America 2008 see Obama say me di director ABC di achi. And me di company BC kasemu a akwa ahokyere mu achi na me say enu me good banks e be say the American economy enti I would rather bail them out na so obi adibone a I will separate the sinner from a sins and deal with the sinner now fe sins na wa committing because e betinya affect your mamu ni nyina e be ma nnuma aye loss amount for nnuma be bo mo ne de keka wonize ma deal with it in a different way. That is why they went for the option of bailout and not total collapse.
But there was
no, but you see,
there's a bit more
in the United States of America.
Plenty of companies.
No. In the United States of America, UK alone, $850 billion was injected in there
because they
just
have it
to save
because
the
they have.
And yes, the banks
because they have
committed.
If you are running an economy like Ghana,
lawyer, me might be na making.
Where are you? Where do you?
You see, so you see, that is me imagine no. Say, lawyer, why on earth should Heritage Bank be collapsed? Banga wosika or not the onye bad corporate governance bia or yes solvent. Yes, in the main shareholder next stand the criminal trial. Forgetting say every criminally accused person is innocent until proven guilty.
Was it the only reason?
That was the major reason. I still have the press
But there
statement.
were others.
Yes, but the others can be remedied. They are not issues. And you so the Jubi Bank. You are the bank. There were so many of these financial institutions. So I buy you to a contractor for a deal moka kamo many musika ke. And to double jeopardy. The woke in chama and yet Accra sebi. Why any who feel when the pampamuna moababi na mokrano? Because Accra where the work Accra okay. Work 347 microfinance institutions, lawyer mebo, 9 banks, 23 savings and loans, 36 multi-credit institutions.
For purpose of education. Also, the Federal Deposit Insurance Corporation (FDIC) closed 465 failed banks from 2008 to 2012.
Wow.
US.
So some of them were collapsed.
Okay.
No,
not some of them.
A phenomenon.
The number.
It cuts across.
Can be a
US. I'm talking about 465 failed banks in the US.
Okay.
400
in the United States of America.
400 and
which is
58
big
banks.
A website then our kind of
okay, where
but I don't dispute. Credible.
Okay. No, it's not. You see the closure. Hold on. Let me explain something to you. I was here to the context of the closure. Is it that the institutions were collapsed? They never existed.
Yeah, they were failed banks.
Through the bailout policy, they were reformed and new management appointed.
They were failed banks.
Well, I will not argue about it. I don't know.
Credible information.
But the point I am making here is that over the cases of several of the banks and the institutions that have collapsed here. Now, in a swap paper, be anywhere was saying you collapsed those institutions. Heritage Bank is a typical example. Unibank is a typical several. Microfinance for you close to 347. Apart from Kakrebi or Mwankata no close to down. Dodona ko ahuchirem because Omisika consolidated bank. Check. I have spoken to some of them. Check with savings and loans.
It's not so we are lawyer into. Wouldn't me again to say or may is phenomenal. Entities be or corporate governance protocols are very, very poor. So what do you do? So when corporate governance, some of them don't even deserve to continue in business. So when corporate governance, papa.
That is where you want to go.
That is where you want to go. Governance here, papa. You lose 9.6.
That is where you want to go.
You lose 9.6 billion Ghana cedis through corruption, according to CD, since 2017, 2.5 years.
Where is the evidence?
I'm trying to let you understand.
Where is the evidence?
Problem there.
Where is the
evidence? In the case of Abine here. Say Abine nya
example bi keke na lawyer context
no corporate governance in here no etina Ghanaians 1 million Ghanaians said against so you go to
the American say I cited that example to let you know say bad corporate governance baby. Why financial institutions now you close ni down are they telling me say bad corporate governance?
They are setting up
Kenoforiata Bank, Data Bank. Are you telling me say you
if you have
bad corporate governance?
If you have evidence,
oh lawyer, but why are you doing that?
But say you didn't come on. You didn't come on.
So you see, bad corporate governance, baby. Over what people have been punished for, others have committed far worse crimes still on institutions. So even the issue of selectivity comes in. But you see, ukodi once nechi na ukobri ukru na moje tu na wusua eye wa na wakoso. Untimi ndi director a ono ye adwuma ye nima bank the bad corporate governance echi. Now one could take a decision ebema customer sika kokam when you told us say you were protecting the customer. Ebema thousands of people adwuma bom when you told us say manesa. Ebema businesses when you told us say manesa. So yes, there was a problem. Say some of the banks had not caused their own problems through bad corporate governance practices. But how you solve the problem? Nas banks yi bebiri te say patient or that hospital the oxygen esini so. Jo ma nan ko betimi egu capital bank. No betimi akaza capital bank ra mensa utaba na e bo chama onye ne party ni nti wagu no. Nan ko betimi de egu UT bank.
So yetimi gu no so.
Because their challenges are by waging as were existent. Unya aware. So during our time, and I bomb over 600 million Ghana cedis. Hold on,
you build them out.
You can talk about the processes after and whether the banking supervision department of Bank of Ghana makes sure say whatever liquidity support here, the more the year the next. But it doesn't change the fact say some form of support was given. Most of these institutions emergency units, oxygen so buy and say where you oxygen.
That is not true. That is not true.
Lawyer, we have spent 18 billion Ghana cedis
to clean up your mess. Clean up your mess.
You have rather messed up the financial sector.
No.
If you have cleaned up the financial sector there, and your depositors now. Oh, but lawyer, we
but I'm not hearing you alone. Okay.
If you can just give me 1 minute. Look, and I was saying, good 347 microfinance, my good banks, my good savings and loans. Ubiako bank and second is kind of what cleaning up.
Okay.
But Maguno, me ko banga me san kamisika. Okay. That is messing up. You have messed up the banking sector because you have worsened the situation you came to meet. You are not solving the problem.
Me no nya adwen say o say omunye clean no omunye cleaning no.
We are messing up.
But the me no ya adwen ne say am person bi say no abokofo no say onipa no say ye the oxygen aside so. Enti no buy and what be your oxygen. Yeah, or dear canon swear. Hold on,
answer.
Yeah, government is not doing anything. Yes, I will now do Sika, but also you are on your own.
And I don't hear.
Mommy answer.
I'm a person once.
Because
the person once and also this cannot back.
That's the point.
The one person cannot at the baba.
That's how much was Usika or any of these.
At the baba,
I don't know MPP and DC Munina.
Oh no, but we don't even need to go program. That's the point. You see, Mommy answer that question. Yeah, lawyer. What does your share who say Uko banks in them? Now if you could to a cratch if we know this is no more cast and flash here, you know me idea. Who was I say, I know market to say. What you'll be a musada? What was happening? And I said, say, it for so bad, pa, maybe the Missika beto. Now some Yabajakwe, Yababo Siako. Now El Cobas, and for so bad, pa, they are no minya. Intikaka name a country I can see any other. You know, Bisa. A year for you, no one near than one and now. What can same be? Now, sing 2 bit me and your GD B. And I said, Nina say, if I didn't come away, crowd, necra, the GD crowd. Aha, and until I may no me answer. You said, you could see alone, a fundamental, or see what would you got? What cotadian? She. What was it? What Tomadiano? Was the day? I know you're in several matters, but when you see in cases like this, I'm buying woman, buyer beware principle. That principle no well founded, and it applies in this case. Now, the Bank of Ghana and grow for your motor to money. As I say, from years back, Bank of Ghana, I will report, I will every single institution. The customers
why are you going back to 2014?
I feel no Kuapoma or your kind Bank of Ghana report.
No. See, Bank of Ghana and Bank of Ghana Fibiano. Nakia publish it, newspaper. And to come in, no, come in, some better here. Yeah, NDC MPP. Nakada could be financial, more financial.
MDC MPP, you could about from Kaka.
I'm from. Yes, I'm about from Kaka. A tab, you know, financial institutions are almost.
Yes, a website to be a shame or two. Baby, I'll be able to be.
That's the point. Near Chilamuchi, your Bumube, near Chile, near Court, near Bania Bube. But I know that deposit deposit sika better no musabeka.
They were making plans to inject fresh capital. Yeah, who's a ben sika na be ba ma wo bank le jana na be say eguno. Yeah, yeah, Pakwesi Indio, Dr. Dofo, they had made plans to bring in fresh capital.
Depositors for sika. So UTF
microfinance.
So UTF Samia. I say consolidated bank credit buy. A binum sa komiske binum san kind. So it means and yet totally bad.
You should check out. Uko branch where unya yes branch.
We shouldn't forget say sa transient period no. Is kasemne sa ne manema ye the way networking here it takes a jimre. Enti
ebi so honorable onni me be ya adwen. Enye wo na wo ye ye. Say ebre na ye de ama no nipa no oye ne se de wo so wo ye no na na. Te say obi de ya make say afini
ya tro letter.
Ni sika enu 10,000 mpo. O se koye statutory declaration bra. Eno so kura hoka. Na fa bra. Na fa documents e chese wo de ka bra. O de akwa afini not even a letter of acknowledgement.
Enti Papa Bank of Ghana. Ye nyina agi tum se financial mess na. Emre bi atwam koye nia ye create ye no. Ho ko hia se si.
Ye create bi.
As o man see nyina ye hwe ha.
Nipa na odne sika ko no wan create bi. O ye nsa hwe ono de na oni nipa onti mu bro fi bi. On hye musi tu.
Ye nia okay, yeah, amayofo politicians. Ye di dom anim nyasa managers of the economy over the years.
Okra won kan we ma post no bi won kan.
Yeah, no so ya asempa.
Yeah, clear this mess. Mess yeah clear. My idea, mo tu anamon. Die adu ni se. Onipa na ni sika ko kamu na onti ye save no. Momra bonten na
doctors this in the okay until not 2 years in you see
Sami
they make a chat to an chairman they make a chat
the truth in this and I never say honest
and only by adwen say
or dance
attitude and your poster no nkyere say ye ni abre
say ye ni abre say
attitude ni
say wo hwe enipa say the nipa na etiem ebinum hunu amane na na ye brofo a ye keka kan ye address ni ya and just say ni abre say
oh no but me information Bank of Ghana omu take major steps to pump in sikano ohana ometwetua sa akofo a matter of time mre say ejemre kakra you sympathize with what me crofobebe
diplomatic political language and politicians
what you sympathize with so your companies ahodo minti mo companies
we emergency ni omo yo
companies ahodo a onyina na wonim say
emergency afa ambulance we use na
wonim say lawyer wonim say sa companies nyina so on their own no yan your licenses no mutimi tuam workers workers ni bi
for the past we are talking about customers now we are talking about the customers now
lawyer you know ti ho no cracks and raba no obetua wo customer card no yentua na then
we asem yesterday so as one of the savings and loans no omo dan kind of omo second sika na my for na channel because
that 2 years
and this brings the point
the whole thing was a failed system.
Chama, you see,
how can you continue on this?
We talk about
a disaster.
Yes,
a disaster.
That's why emergency
and government must resolve it. You see, when we talk about customers, yaka, and I wouldn't want to belabor that, but only the year Jeffrey, even a Jumayafo na no mo year Juma in these institutions. Ebia kwen Jessica omo exit packages
na some na katua kra 2 years was it
it is serious
me say 3 years ye ti omo ka omo kodan ka na no ma cha mo
ye ma penyi
otias mo kan
3 years
chop money cry amana alimony
na alimony chop money
so it's serious man
and it's 2 years
going to a lot of
2-3 years
abanya said yes solve us our problem na me lawyer dey make a try to say Your man Penny, His Excellency Nana Akufo-Addo, or ye nyina ye papa. Say ye to abama no say ye to abama no no ohwe me so. O hye ye bo say ye to abama no no fa hotomra. De enyeme koi 347 microfinance institutions agu, 9 banks agu, 23 savings and loans, 36 multi-credit institutions agu ni de keka ho. Thousands of job losses no one year. History will remember him in a very bad manner. Because there are so many things we remember President Akufo-Addo. But the number one thing I ever remember President Akufo-Addo, whether even in the next 100 years, and I say, you ever remember and say, oh, when the better what's in the new name now? But what's in the
state institutions near there more when because it's an for me feel say it's an emergency situation. I was say private jets. Okay. The aka and can't be ya pon mama me dedication na say
so man penny the customers is you know until you
wanna catch now
nancy wan go jojo no you can
wanna catch now
private jet
what say
okay so nana chum entry for fanko nisika enye nisika asem ne kan o china birthday you know man happy in advance and then Jacqueline Amwakunyama it's your birthday today. PW Constable, it's your birthday today. Have a blessed birthday. Afe Lawrence Champon, AK Nana one of Tema, and your birthday for ye pija mu na ye ko. Fi na ko du sika ko to baby a ya adwen hu ye pa. Na ehu hia pa. Na do ye no. Ti ye pija mu. O chanya me aduma ye be san ehia bi da.